Hello everyone. Today I am sharing with you an easy recipe for peanut butter cookies. And we're going to pre-wrap them for gift giving. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get our cookies together. I have 1 cup of Crisco. This particular recipe does not call for butter. However, I will be using the butter flavored Crisco. And it's a pre-measured packet. And I'm going to go ahead and get it into my mixing bowl, and I'm using my stand mixer today. We're going to cream our Crisco really well, and we're also going to add that half a teaspoon of salt to that mixture. Now it's time to add the peanut butter of your choice, and you can also use the chunky peanut butter. Once we get our peanut butter in, we're going to continue mixing until everything is well incorporated. We are building our base. At this point, I like to give everything a good scrape down so that we can make sure everything is well incorporated. We have our butter, which is our Crisco, and we have salt, and we also have peanut butter. We have those 3 components in there. And now it's time to sweeten things up. I have 1 cup of packed brown sugar that I'm going to gradually add to the mixer, and I have it on low, and I'm going to alternate that with 1 cup of granulated sugar. So we'll have a total of 2 cups of sugar in our peanut butter cookies. We have our sugars well combined into the mixture. Now we're going to give everything a good scrape down. Then we have 2 room temperature eggs that we're going to add to the mixture. You want to add those eggs one at a time and get each one of those well incorporated. Add the milk and the flavor and continue mixing. Our ingredients are well incorporated together. We're just going to give everything a good mix around to make sure we have everything mixed well. Now it's time to add our dry ingredients. We're going to take our flour and our baking soda, and we're going to mix those 2 together. And I'm going to use a whisk to mix those 2 together. You can also sift these 2 together, but a whisk work just fine. Now we're going to carefully add those dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And we're going to get those all mixed together. When mixing in your flour, you want to mix just until combined. You do not want to overmix once you add your flour. And as you can see, that took less than 1 minute to get that flour incorporated with the dry ingredients. Now we're going to clean off our paddle and we're going to give it a gentle little mix here. And we have one more ingredient to add. It is completely optional. And I find that it just adds something extra to the cookie. And that's these peanut butter chips. I'm going to add these peanut butter chips to my mixture and get those all mixed in. And then we're going to let them rest in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes before we start making our little balls and getting our cookies baked off.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the light.
Our dough has been resting in the refrigerator for 10 minutes. Now it's time to start making our cookies. And we're going to make it easy by using a cookie scoop. And this is about a 1-inch cookie scoop that I'm using here. And we're just going to go ahead and get all our cookies measured off. And when we come back, I'm going to show you the next step.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Hey.
We have all our cookies all measured out. And now we need to flatten them a little bit. You can use your 2 fingers to give them a gentle push down. Or you can use the tines of the fork to give them a crisscross that they are traditionally known for.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes.
I'm also going to add some sanding sugar to the top of each one of my cookies. This is completely optional. You can also make it more festive by adding red or green sanding sugar. That would be perfect for the holiday season. Then we're going to place them into a 350 degrees oven and we're going to bake these off for 10 minutes. I also want to share with you the outcome of using a 2-inch cookie scoop. We're going to go through the same process. We're going to make our crisscross. We're also going to sprinkle our sugar on each one. The only difference is we're going to bake these for 12 minutes. The 1-inch cookie scoop, we're going to bake those for 10 minutes. Now I did make the mistake, and it really wasn't a mistake because the cookies are still good. I baked my 1-inch cookies for 12 minutes and I got a crispier cookie. So if you desire a crispier cookie, go ahead and bake them for 2 minutes longer. But for me, I like a more chewy cookie. And here are our finished results. These are our 2-inch cookies, and we baked those for 12 minutes on 350 degrees. We end up with a nice chewy cookie. And I'm going to place these into a cookie tin. Therefore, I'm going to stack them using parchment paper in between each layer. So let's go ahead and take a look at our cookie. nice and chewy on the inside. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and individually wrap these cookies. I love the convenience of the cookies being wrapped, especially during dinner parties. You don't have to worry about being stopped during your party and someone's asking for carry out. You already have your cookies individually wrapped. You can just pick them up and go. So it's like a grab and go type of deal. And they're also convenient for gift giving. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to let you enjoy the rest of this footage of me packaging up my cookies. And I will see you in the next one. Happy holidays!
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Hey,